Whoa, it's a beautiful day to do these reactions, man. Listen, like it before you like it, hit the sub before you hit the bud, join the team before you hit the green, and don't forget to
hype me up.
I need that.
Hype me up.
Y'all, these auto parts stores are going out of business, dog. I wonder why. Let's get into this.
What the hell happened to advanced auto parts? Like back in 2013, 2014, at least the ones in my area were booming, and everybody, the shops were using them for commercial, and like advanced auto parts was like, they were the way. Nobody really fucked with AutoZone. Like, what happened? Because now this is every advanced auto parking lot I see everywhere. It's always empty, and you go inside, and the people that work there suck, and the store sucks, and what the hell happened? It's the weirdest thing. Did anybody else notice that? Like, Advance was fire, like back 2013, 2014, and then just like garbage after that, man. Like, it just fell apart.
Basura.
I don't go there for shit anymore. But like, they were fire, and AutoZone really wasn't. Doesn't anybody else like remember that? Am I the only one? I don't know. I feel like AutoZone picked up where Advanced Auto Parts fucked that money up. That's what I think.
Man, but really, are any other businesses around as packed as they used to be back in 2010, 11, 12, and 13, bro? Online shopping is killing everything, bro. Like, I remember mall parking lots used to stay busy. You go to the mall on a regular day, now it ain't that busy. You're only going to see a packed parking lot at the mall for like major holidays, Mother's Day, Christmas, and things of that nature. But on a regular day, you don't see too many people anywhere like that.
I'm looking for spark plugs.
So I found out why car.
All right. I'm probably going to make you a little upset, but that's okay. I showed you how they were destroying the auto parts industry. And of course, we are all like, shit, we need to, A, B, C. Advanced Auto Parts is closing 700 stores. First brand liquidating. And I showed you that they're forcing you into, these new AI kill switch vehicles by 2027. But I haven't showed you who actually owns the chessboard. So I need you to look at this. Who owns AutoZone? The number one and number two shareholders are Vanguard and BlackRock. Who owns O'Reilly Parts? Vanguard and BlackRock. Who owns Advanced Auto Parts? The companies that are shutting down hundreds of stores. Vanguard and BlackRock. So they own the aftermarket parts industry that is currently being systematically dismantled. But wait, there's got to be a way we got a dog in this fight, right? Like maybe the auto manufacturers. Let's take Ford for an example. Oh shit, Vanguard, BlackRock. Not old GM, those Chevy boys. You guessed it, Vanguard, BlackRock. They're the exact same two investment firms that own the auto parts companies they're shutting down. Also own the automakers buildings that surveillance the vehicles that they are forcing you literally into. They profit from the destruction of the old market, and they profit from the construction of the new one. They manage over $20 trillion combined. They are the top shareholders and out of 505 companies and the SD&P, they own all of them. 505. And by the way, the number one shareholder of BlackRock is Vanguard. It's a closed loop, people. This isn't a conspiracy. It is literally a business model. You buy the cage and they own the patent. So stop calling this progress.
Damn, dog. So it's almost like they're going to make the auto parts store go out of business. That way you have to continue to buy new cars because you can't get parts to buy to fix your old car. Or they're going to try to make it very, very expensive, dog. This is crazy. This is really crazy.
So I found out why car repairs are getting more expensive. So apparently 2 of the 3 major auto parts suppliers are going bankrupt. They filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And this is due to the tariffs that were put in place, but there were also some liquidity issues. But apparently their CEOs were defrauding the companies. So there's scandals behind that. So 2 of these 3 major auto parts companies are going to be going bankrupt, which means that the supply for auto parts is going to go down because 2 of the companies aren't going to be able to supply at the same rate. But the demand is still going to be there. So things are going to get more expensive and have been getting more expensive. So I'm not really sure what the method for dealing with this is, because it just keeps getting worse. The tariffs have made it worse. Everything just keeps getting worse and everything keeps getting more expensive. And CEOs are corrupting companies and dragging them through the mud and stealing money, but we're not doing anything about it as a country. So, be safe out there. Watch out for potholes and get your oil changed. Have a good day.
Say, bro, them people at the top don't play by the same rules that we gotta play by, dog. Your ass can do something on a small level and get in more trouble than these people can. Real talk. They can literally dismantle the whole economy and not get in. Meanwhile, if you do something and cost your job, I don't know, a couple $100, they will let your ass go. I'm telling you, the people at the top got it made, dog.
I'm looking for spark plugs for my Ram 2500. Gas or diesel? Well, I need spark plugs, so I hope it's gas. Do you have a 33 millimeter socket?
We have a half-inch socket. Will that work?
I doubt it.
Hey, how much is this air filter?
$79.
What? It's 19 bucks on Amazon.
Yeah, we don't price match Amazon, sorry.
You need help finding anything?
Yeah, I need 0W20 oil.
We have 5W30 high mileage oil. Will that work?
No.
Hey, I need a front axle for a 2016 BMW 440.
Is that two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive?
Well, I need a front axle, so I hope it's four-wheel drive. Why is everything so dusty in here? The website says you have it in stock.
Yeah, it's in the system, but not in the building.
Do you have carb cleaner? What's the make and model?
What the fuck?
Man, this one is closed down too? I'm looking.
Yo, but it is like that when people are unprofessional, don't know nothing about the trade. Like at the bare minimum, if I was to even try to work at an auto shop or something like that, I would probably try to know something about cars. You know what I'm saying? Like the questions that they were asking. I think that's elementary, knowledge. If you're a car person, honestly, if you're not a car person, I wouldn't expect you to know the majority of that shit. But if you work at an auto place, you're supposed to know, especially if you've been there a while, bro.
I've never claimed to know a whole lot about stuff, but I know a little bit about a whole lot of shit. But I also pay attention. I heard something the other day. Advanced Auto Parts is closing 700 stores in the United States. If you don't know what Advanced Auto Parts is, their name, they sell auto parts. Their parent company is Fram Oil Filters. Fram Oil Filters filed for bankruptcy last year. You know or have heard about all the stuff that's happening out in the Middle East, and our gas prices are going up. And the thing that doesn't work in my head is we have oil. So why are we tripping about the oil over there? Heard through the grapevine that they are raising the ethanol in our fuel.
Yeah, that's
and
fact.
If
it's
you
burning
don't
fast.
know, you can Google it. High amounts of ethanol eats away at old fuel lines and your gas tank in older vehicles. Now, flash forward to a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago, moving forward, all vehicles from 2026 on are going to have little sensors inside, like other brands that I'm not going to say that are electric, to where it will not drive, start, or anything if your eyes are doing their thing, your body or your blood pressure's up, or
hey, if it's Tesla, if you get into that bitch and you black, it might not start. It might call you a racial slur and tell you to get out. I'm just keeping it. Elon hate black folks, bro.
got to use a restroom or whatever. It's going to sense that you are not in a good place, right? So we got auto parts stores that are filing for bankruptcy and going out of business. We have ethanol that is going to destroy our older vehicles, which in turn we can't get parts for because those parts companies are going out of business. So we're going to have to buy new vehicles because the old vehicles got destroyed by the fuel that was provided to us by our government. For you older folks, do you remember a little program called Cash for Clunkers back in the 90s? Where they took all the old vehicles, gave you like an awesome little stipend to go get something new. Those vehicles that could run on old fry oil, stuff like that. You think there's a reason they got rid of those?
Money, corporate greed.
You think this whole oil embargo thing in the Middle East and what we're dealing with now is just cause of a war? I'm not saying to do math and try to figure things out in the world, but pay attention to what they're telling you. And if they're telling you, what are they doing that they're not telling you, right? Oh, entertainment purposes only. I don't know nothing about nothing, right?
And you gotta throw in the fact, I am not, suicidal. I'm in good shape. I don't want to die. I like living. I'm happy. You gotta throw that in there, bro. Them people be yo, man, listen, dog. Plain and simple, bro. They trying to make it to where you perpetually have to spend money because everything is gonna be computerized, and they want to get rid of the old stuff, things that can't be tracked. You know what I'm saying? Things that you can fix for cheap. It's kind of like when Ford came out with the little, I think it was the F-150 something. Long story short, very few people could actually work on them. So in other words, you have to bring it to like a Ford dealership, a certified place that had the machinery in order to do the job, which makes it very, very expensive for you because you can only go get it fixed. You can't go to these other, places outside of Ford, man. It's like a little monopoly they got going. It gets messed up, and that's what they trying to have it. They want everybody to have to continue to buy these damn new cars so that they can make as much money as possible. Fuck the customer.
What the hell happened?
But all right, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Get your parts while they cheap, man. Get them while you still can. They're going to take them off the market altogether, man. We get at y'all on the next one.